The Book of Adam and Eve, Chapter 13. Then, when the Most High Power of Israel, who is merciful and full of pity, heard Adam's voice, he said unto him, O Adam, so long as the good angel was obedient to me, a bright light rested on him and on his hosts. But when he transgressed my commandments, I deprived him of that bright nature, and he became dark. And when he was in the heavens, in the realms of light, he knew not of darkness. But he transgressed, and I made him fall from heaven upon the earth. And it was this darkness that came upon him. And on thee, O Adam, while in my garden and obedient to me, did that bright light rest also. But when I heard of thy transgression, I deprived thee of that bright light. Yet of my mercy I did not turn thee into darkness, but I made thee thy body of flesh, over which I spread the skin, in order that it may bear cold and heat. If I had let my wrath fall heavily upon thee, I should have destroyed thee, and had I turned thee into darkness, it would have been as if I killed thee. But in my mercy I have made thee as thou art. When thou didst transgress my commandment, O Adam, I drove thee from the garden, and made thee come forth into this land, and commanded thee to dwell in this cave, and darkness came upon thee, as it did upon him who transgressed my commandment. Thus, O Adam, has this night deceived thee. It is not to last forever, but is only of 12 hours. When it is over, daylight will return. Sigh not, therefore, neither be moved, and say not in thy heart that this darkness is long and drags on weary, and say not in thy heart that I plague thee with it. Strengthen thy heart, and be not afraid. This darkness is not a punishment, but, O Adam, I have made the day, and have placed the sun in it to give light, in order that thou and thy children should do your work. For I knew thou shouldest sin and transgress, and come out into this land, yet would I not force thee, nor be hard upon thee, nor shut thee up, nor doom thee through thy fall, nor through thy coming out from light into darkness, nor yet through thy coming from the garden into this land. For I made thee of the light, and I willed to bring out children of light from thee, and like unto thee. But thou didst not keep one day my commandment, until I had finished the creation and blessed everything in it. Then I commanded thee concerning the tree, that thou eat not thereof. Yet I knew that Satan, who deceived himself, would also deceive thee. So I made known to thee by means of the tree not to come near him, and I told thee not to eat of the fruit thereof, nor taste of it, nor yet to sit under it, nor to yield to it. Had I not been and spoken to thee, O Adam, concerning the tree, and had I left thee without a commandment, and thou hadst sinned, it would have been an offense of my part, for not having given thee any order. Thou wouldst turn round and blame me for it. But I commanded thee, and warned thee, and thou didst fall, so that my creatures cannot blame me, but the blame rests on them alone. And O Adam, I have made the day for thee, and for thy children after thee, for them to work and toil therein. And I have made the night for them to rest in it from their work, and for the beasts of the field to go forth by night and seek their food. But little of darkness now remains, O Adam, and daylight will soon appear. So this was Adam and Eve's very first nighttime, you know what I'm saying? Because they never knew the night, you know what I'm saying? All they knew their whole life ever since they was created was the light, because they were the light, they are the light. But just temporarily they got casted into darkness, you know what I'm saying? Because of their transgression. And like the Most High says, he says, hey, you can't say I didn't give you any rules, any laws, statutes, and commandments. You cannot say I did not warn you. You know what I'm saying? Because he said that. He said it at the end of this chapter. He said, hey, my creatures cannot blame me. They cannot put the blame on me because I gave them a set of rules to follow. And hey, with that being said, let's clap it up for the Most High Power of Israel for laying out rules for us. You know what I'm saying? For establishing us with the laws, statutes, and commandments to keep us as righteous as possible before the second coming of our Messiah. All praise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was a beautiful chapter right here, y'all. It was nothing but the Most High wisdom filled, the Most High talking. You know what I'm saying? I love chapters where it's just the Most High, you know what I'm saying, spitting his peace. And this was one of those chapters, the Most High spitting his peace. And when he spits his peace, everybody, all knees will bow when he spits his peace. All heads will bow. You know what I'm saying? All eyes will close when the Most High Power of Israel speaks his peace. And with that being said, all praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, the precious Holy Spirit, and all of Israel. Father, I am that I am. The same name he gave Moses in Exodus. You know what I'm saying? And for his only begotten Son, the Son of Man, the Redeemer, the Messiah. You know what I'm saying? The Prince Messiah. Just like Archangel Michael calls him, you know what I'm saying? That's the nickname Archangel Michael calls the Messiah, is Prince Messiah. All praise. Shalom. Israel, keep your head up and your faith strong in spiritual Jacob's trouble, because it's only going to get worse before it could get any better. So just prepare for that. And don't be trying to follow the Bible word by word. Don't be carnal with this Bible. Don't be thinking, okay, so since this didn't happen yet, since the third trumpet didn't blow yet in Revelations, since I didn't see anybody changing yet, just like it states in 2nd Ezra chapter 6. I didn't see anybody changing into another meaning, so I guess I still got time. Nah, man. Don't be thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Change now. As soon as you hear this word, change. You know what I'm saying? Because how you gonna change at the last minute? Just think about it, man. Like, how has anybody got anything done at the last minute? Even if you try to sneak in, you know what I'm saying, on the quiz, you know, you was late on the exam and you only got a certain amount of time left. You know what I'm saying? So you got a whole bunch of answers blank. So now you just scrambling, you randomly marking in bubbles on the answer sheet. You know what I'm saying? And now you got a random score on there. You don't know if it's good or bad. You don't want the Most High to have a random score on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to gamble your name to be randomly put in that book of life. You don't want to gamble with your eternal rest. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say get right now, because we don't have a lot of time left. And the Most High's patience is running thin. And hey, the righteous are dropping day by day. The righteous, they just cannot take this spiritual Jacob's trouble. They don't understand what this pressure is. They don't understand that this is spiritual. They don't understand that they're fighting a spiritual war. They just don't want to wrap their mind around it. Once you finally understand that there's invisible beings that are not of your best interests, constantly hovering around you, constantly watching you, constantly torturing and tormenting you. You know what I'm saying? Because you are that gold that's tried in this fire. This is the fire. This is the fire the Most High was talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got certain people named Francis over there somewhere in Vaticans and all that. I'm not going to, get too specific, but all I'm going to say is certain people like him, you know what I'm saying, they like to open up portals. And when certain portals are open, then that's when spiritual Jacob's trouble increases. And that's what's going on right now, y'all. Spiritual Jacob's trouble almost at his all-time high, and almost about the transition from spiritual Jacob's trouble to physical Jacob's trouble. Shalom. Keep your head up. Aman.